Oh, we have waited so long for this, and finally it's time to get this season underway. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Groupers offense will go on the attack first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. We just need to see what they do today.
Didn't find a single crack to run through on the last two plays. Let's see if they go up top on 3rd and 10. They want to run this quarterback. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. The Groupers will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight.
Deep.
He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you're leaving Jesse going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. The RPO, it's complete. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. From the gun, the ground game. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Caught in the backfield. It's Williamson. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Pushing to fire. Works the middle. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. They've got it down to the 3, now it's 2nd and goal. Slams into the line and through for a touchdown.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Here's the handoff. Oh, better look out. Turning it on. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Troopers.
Offensive line, give me a crack. I'll do the rest. How about the Jets? The speed. He just turns it on, going 70-plus to the house. What a huge play by the running back.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the point after is good. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap and you've got a touchdown on the board. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here comes the offense back onto the field. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Caught behind the line. It's Tyson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. No huddle offense to the line. Off the play fake. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Punt is on its way. He makes a fair catch. Couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. He'll send the tight end in motion. They'll leave it with him. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They go to the ground. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. From the gun, the running back has it. They'll stop him at the 24, and that brings up 4th down. And the Troopers will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Catches it at the 30. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Running back searching for a hole. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. They get to the line quickly.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to them and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll throw the football.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Here comes the option. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The give out of the gun. They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23. A 3rd down try for the offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Parrish. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He now has 84 yards rushing in this game. What a way to start the new season. The Groupers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. On the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Here on 3rd down for this offense. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Quarterback on the keeper. Tough, hard-nosed running. He got 3, but he needed 4. It's 4th down and 1. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Groupers will punt this one away. He'll take it on the return. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And his throw is incomplete. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Power football with the run. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the 1st period as we take a look at the stats. That 1st quarter set the standard, and we hope we get a lot more of that here in the 2nd. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down.
Let's get some yards, boys.
Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. On the move, it's Tyson. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47.
Yeah, and a really nice job by the QB Singh. Linebackers are a little bit soft playing pass. Give the rock, hand it off, let the running back do the rest.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you've got to be prepared.
Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. Offense gets set for 2nd down.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Coming to the line, looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 29.
Good place today.
From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. And they decide to trot out the kicker. And he'll have to find the line and generate some power, a 46-yarder from the left. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Sheffield. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Got the 1st down and more. Oh, he's got some space. He's piled up 112 yards on the ground, and that will put him over 100, and what a way to start the season. The Groupers will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. And the groupers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. Out of the gun to give to the back. He did not make it a stonewall on 3rd down. The groupers will try to pin them back with the punt. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And that one will find its way into the end zone for a touchback. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Just couldn't find a hole in this defense. They were ready for him and forced him out of bounds, and no gain on the play. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking deep down the right side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the quarterback goes down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Picks up just a few before he's brought down, not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. Another punt on the way. Gotta make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. It's a draw. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. It's complete on the right side. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. Back to pass on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Williamson. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. At the 45 on his way. He's up to 51 yards on the ground. A very productive 1st half here in the season opener.
3rd down and 2, you know it's time to get physical, and this unit paves the way, Jesse, and gets the big 1st down.
And this back's got such a burst, too, doesn't he? As soon as he saw the hole, he exploded through it and picked up a huge chunk of yards.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Pulls it in. It's Gunderson. Across the 25. He's got room. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Handoff to the running back. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. They'll line up for a second down play. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Makes the grab on the left. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it first and goal. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock.
You've got great field position here. You got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
They'll try to pass it in on third and goal. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down. On fourth down, they'll try to get something out of this drive before the end of the half. He splits the uprights. The lead now 6 here in the second.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a magnificent game there so far in Akron. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see 2 offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at InfoCision Stadium.
And the groupers will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. They'll open this third quarter with a run. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
He turns that loose down the right side. The sophomore making a big play and hauling in that pass. Now they'll try to cash in this drive, 1st and 10 from the 50. Keeping it on the ground with a single bound. The quick feet, the acceleration, the vision, and he works his way to the 44. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Dragged down at the 39, but he's got 5 yards, and they'll move the sticks.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense to kind of create some confusion, speed up that process any way you can.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Running into the open space. There he goes. Lean for the wire. Touchdown. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy. He makes a big play. Yes, please.
from the gun, looking for a man. Under fire. They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got his man quickly.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. Looking for a gap. It's Craig. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll run play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Chandler. Nice move. Creates some space. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Guys, what are you doing? Come on, guys.
The groupers are rolling down the field.
One stop.
Tight end now in motion. The give to the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Now the play fake. Pocket breaking down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight up front. They're just getting beat across the board.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll try to pop the draw. He's brought down at the 44-yard line, and the defense making a play on 3rd down. And the groupers will punt it away on 4th down. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6th time tonight. You couldn't dial it up much better than that as he knocks it out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. The give to the tailback. Up on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the 1st down. He now has 85 yards rushing, and this offense wanted to establish the ground game, and man, have they started the season right in that regard. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
So now they'll try to mitigate that disaster on 2nd down from the 15.
He's been open all day.
Wants to go up top. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And just pressure. You got to love the ability to get to the quarterback, make him feel uncomfortable. And then the cherry on the sundae, Jesse, is getting him on the ground and forcing a long yardage situation for your offense.
Yeah, life is chaotic for this quarterback right now, David, no doubt about it. This pocket is collapsing, and you saw it on that last play. He does not have time to set his feet, survey the field, and make an accurate throw.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Working that left side. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Gonna run it. It's Strickland. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
Oh, down like a lawnmower, baby.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Thanks to grab. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Leaves it with the running back. Finding an escape route. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. They're going to ride this running back. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Williamson. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25. And the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. He's got it down the middle. And he's knocked down immediately. But they're in the red zone at the 14. Give to the running back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll take it in for a touchdown.
And that is the perfect way to cap off this drive. This thing started way back on their 2-yard line, and they methodically marched it down the field. You saw a little bit of everything on this drive, so at the very end, you pay it off. Really nice job running down in the red zone for the score.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Handoff from the gun. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who've starred through the first 3 periods. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Wide receiver going in motion. The play action fake. Fires to the wideout. On target to the left. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. The groupers will line it up on 1st and 10. The give to the left side. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Quick quickly out to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. And the groupers are on the move. They'll give it to the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Trying to impose their will on the ground as he stopped after a 5-yard pickup to the 33. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28. The groupers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Under pressure and down he goes at the 33.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
And the groupers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack.
And, man, this defense added again. They've done this so much today. Affected the quarterback, gotten sacks, forced 3rd and long situations. It doesn't matter about the yards on the drive. Now you put them in a very predictable passing situation.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. That's caught. It's cracked. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over. Maybe it's been over for a while, Reese, but don't tell that to this quarterback and his teammates. They're still out there scrapping and clawing.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll go to the ground. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The groupers will hustle to the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Bringing the heat. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field down low. Going for it all. Touchdown, groupers. Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now again.
And the extra point is good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Minnesota delivered a statement victory that's going to be celebrated in Minneapolis for some time. And if this team's not careful, it could become a football school again like it was back in the 1930s and 40s. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd and long. Out of the gun, the inside give. Breaks into the open. offense has gained momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
And this offense does it again on third down. They have been so elite on third down all game long. That's the money down. All the coaches talk about it every single time we meet with them. They've been brilliant at it. They've built the lead, and they've got a good chance to finish this one out if they keep that up.
Looking to throw on first down. Finds his big tight end. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Take it to him.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. This time stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and they're probably saying, finally, what a night he's had. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Quick strike complete. He's brought down, good pickup on the play, but not quite to the 15-yard line. That's where he had to get for the first down. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the third time. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And that will extend their lead even further.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They'll start this drive going to the air. He wants a big play here late. And they can't make the connection going for a big play on first down. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle at Sheffield. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Looking to throw on third. Here comes the heat. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Lost a throw on first down. Under fire. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Wants to go up top. Here's the Heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. You waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.